ask my daughter, Racquel. Tonight, I introduce you to an organization that nobody ever wants to belong to. This same organization, however, is also the reason I have the capability to stand here and speak about them tonight. The organization is called Bereaved Families of Ontario, Durham, specific to dealing with the loss of a child. I was introduced to BFO when my daughter Racquel died suddenly in November of 2014 due to an unknown fatal heart condition. She had just entered high school and all
Oh, I guess you have to just hold it closer.
Okay, thanks. Okay, Racquel had just entered high school. Is it working? Right here. Test. Maybe I can stand out.
Right here. It's the only place it works.
Testing.
Testing.
It's where you're holding the mic. Hold the mic
Where you're
higher.
holding it.
Hold it up
Higher?
closer to the mic. Yeah.
Oh, there's it. Right here?
Yeah.
So should I start?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keep going?
Yeah, I'll that will be time for that.
Okay, so keep going? Okay. Okay, so Racquel died suddenly in November of 2014 due to an unknown fatal heart condition. She had just entered high school, and although nervous, she was so happy and excited to be entering the next chapter of her young life. Racquel was the kind of kid who overflowed with happy and positive energy. Her smile was massive, her laugh infectious. She was a competitive dancer, and little kids gravitated to her like magnets. Racquel was a writer. The Poetry Institute of Canada published her work in a book called Serenity for a poem she wrote called A Rose Given to Her. Unfortunately, she never knew she would become a published poet. We faced the unimaginable. We had to take my daughter off of life support. And the morning we got the notice that her poem had been chosen for publication, Racquel died. To say that my heart aches is the biggest understatement I could ever make. Racquel should have graduated high school in June, and instead of getting her ready for college or university right now, I stand here tonight advocating for bereaved families and memories of my beautiful daughter. I live every day mourning the life and loss of my child. Ask any bereaved parent and they will tell you that despite however many years have passed since her child died, every day can feel as fresh as if it happened only yesterday. It is a never-ending heartache and pain filled with sadness and despair, a roller coaster of intense emotions in a world that you now must live in without your child. At Racquel's funeral, a man who lost his son said to me, "I could not say my child's name for 6 months after he died. Please get help immediately and call Bereaved Families in Oshawa." Racquel's funeral was on a Friday. I called a Monday morning. I am so thankful that there was a place I actually had a call to make. The people there saved me. They saved my family, and they're still saving us today. At BFO, I met other parents who truly understood what I was going through. I met people who let me tell my story and talk about my child as much as I needed to without judgment. These people taught me coping skills. BFO Durham provides services to parents whose children have died. It was initiated in 1978 by 4 bereaved mothers at the Hospital for Sick Children, and Durham Region became an affiliate in 1993. They do not receive any federal, provincial, or municipal funding. All of our funding comes from the volunteers and special fundraising events like our annual Walk to Remember and our Angel Tree Lighting Ceremony. Sometimes bereaved parents will also run their own fundraisers in memory of their child. However, holding these events really take their toll. Tragedy has struck these families, and we only have a handful of people who are up to the task of holding these events. Sometimes the events fade away as the pain and heartache of planning them only increases as the years pass by. Milestones are missed. Milestones are missed. Driver's licenses, graduation, marriage, and sometimes it's just a Tuesday afternoon at 2 o'clock. When we say to ourselves, my child died, how do I go on? At this time, we employ only one paid staff member. All other services are provided by volunteers. We have over 660 members, and unfortunately that number is growing, so are our demands for services. We have a website and a newsletter. We offer one-on-one support to help parents cope with accidental death, medical, infant loss, miscarriage, suicide, and even murder of our children. We have drop-in sessions several times a month, and we run specialized groups every year. Unless you are a mom whose child has died, you cannot know or understand the devastation and isolation. The feelings of helplessness and sometimes even the suicidal thoughts that take place inside your head are unbearable. Without a place like BFO to go, I would never have made it to where I am today. Should we be chosen this evening, your funds will help expand our services to include a weekend workshop and a siblings loss program for kids under the age of 18. Racquel leaves behind a younger brother, Ross, who was 9 years old when she died. And there are many kids like Ross who unfortunately need BFO too. There is no other service like this in Ontario. Try for a moment to imagine your life without your child. This is not a gone-away summer camp feeling. This feeling reaches into your heart and rips you apart forever, and the sadness weighs heavier as the years pass. You never get over it, and you never learn to live without your child. Time does not heal this. BFO is the only place moms and dads and families can go to help each other. Our volunteers help our newest families learn to put one foot in front of the other again. We encourage them to talk, to eat, to shower, to eventually participate in their own families' lives and their community once again. One day I hope and pray I will see Racquel and hold her forever, and until that day comes, mine and every other Angel family hope to get through each day with a smile.